Oh, 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 I think I'm streaming now. Am I? Yes. No? Maybe. My phone doesn't seem to indicate that I'm streaming. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna see. Am I streaming? Oh, I'm streaming. It's on my phone. It's working. I'm live. The internet is watching. Who's watching? I think just me. I am watching myself right now. This is grade A quality content. Watching somebody struggle with technical issues. Okay, well, welcome, future viewers, welcome present viewers, welcome all viewers, and what are we gonna do today? What kind of weird nonsense are we gonna do with Nine Kings? I would like with Nine Kings what I want to do today. What is the thing that I want to do? I want to play the King of Stone, all right? I'm kind of obsessed with the King of Stone right now. Not obsessed with the color palette. If I'm honest with you, it's very stone-like. It's a perfectly stone-colored thing. And so it's not the best, but I am obsessed with the King of Stone. And the King of Stone specifically, and this is not the most interesting build. I think it's interesting. I'm going to take that back. It's a very interesting build. I want to go like hard on the walls. I want the walls to be like the thing we focus on. So I'm gonna intentionally lose at first. I know that sounds like, you know, not the thing you want to do, but I'm gonna intentionally lose, and I am going to get the perk. What is the perk that I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get the perk. I'll show you guys. I'll show y'all. So we're gonna do King of Stone. And specifically this perk right here. I did a video on it, but this thing, man, this thing is so good. It's overpowered. So what this does is essentially when you die, when you lose a life, you gain 2 wallmaker cards per rank. And so, you know, I put up to 3 in here, 3 of the perks. So that means we're gonna get 6 wallmaker cards every time we lose a life, which means if we lose 2 lives, we'll have 12 wallmaker cards. And I think each one of the wallmaker cards, if my memory serves me correctly, is 600 health? Maybe it's 2400. I don't know why I think it's 6. I think it's 6. And then if you do 3, no. I don't know what it is, but it's a lot. And then the other thing we're going to do is we're going to try to, or not we're going to try, and we're going to keep restarting until we get the King of the Forest. So if we have the King of the Forest, we have the King of Stone, we'll use the Forest upgrade, we'll use the wall upgrade, and the walls will basically be invincible. Now I did this earlier by myself on Peasant, and it was honestly quite boring because it was basically like I hit level I don't know 50, and there was nothing for me to do except for click start because everything was already done. So we're gonna give ourselves a little bit of a challenge. I don't know if I wanted to. I don't know if I want to do King, but yeah, we'll try good old Baron. We're gonna start with Baron and just see, you know, if that's hard enough. And if it's not hard enough, maybe we'll keep going. And if we get bored, maybe we'll try to do King 2, because I haven't been able to beat King 2 yet on the King of Stone, although I only tried once. So okay, so let's do Baron, King of Stone, and we're gonna focus on these wallmaker cards, and we're gonna see how far we can go. How long we can go, you know, I hope we get to 99. That's my goal. I'd like to get to 99 on Baron, and then maybe we can even go push it even further and try it again on like King or something, depending on how it goes. So this is just like a warm-up. Now, the one thing you're going to see me do if we don't get the King of the Forest, yeah, I'm going to restart until we have the King of the Forest as one of the people to fight against, just because it's going to make the run a little bit more interesting, and it's the build that I want to do. It's the build that I really want to try. So hopefully we don't have to just keep restarting over and over again. And this is kind of how, if I'm going to do an interesting build, you're seeing kind of how the sausage is made here. But if I'm doing an interesting build and I want, yeah, King of Forest, we got the King of Forest. And if I want to use a specific combination, I will kind of keep restarting until I get the right combination. So, all right, well, we're going to put down the Stronghold, which is the castle for the King of Stone. We're going to put it there because we can use, hey, General Frag. How are you, General Frag? There is a delay in terms of like the chat and the audio, so but I am so grateful you're here. How are you doing? How are you? So happy to have you here. I'm getting lots of little emojis. I think it's my son spamming the emojis, which is hilarious. Or maybe it's you guys. I don't know. I don't know who's doing that. But I'm pretty sure it's my son who's doing that. So basically, I like to put the tower or the tower. I keep doing the blah 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 thing. I'm so sorry about that. This is what you guys see that's not edited. I just found you recently enjoying your content. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I just started YouTube this year, and I've enjoyed making the content. Yeah, trying to do 2 videos a week right now. Trying to do 2 videos a week. You know, I'm from what I know about streamers, they mostly don't read what they're typing. They just type it or say it. I don't know why I'm doing both. Okay, so I put the tower. I put the castle here because you can upgrade this guy. So this guy can get upgraded, and what I like to do is I like to put the beacon here, and then I'll put quarries all over the place. We are lucky. We did luck out. We got the earthwork. Oh, that's great. Yes. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I mean, I appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you. I'm just trying to do as many. I don't know. My goal is ultimately just to entertain. Like, I just want people to be like happy when they're watching. Keep it up. I'm trying to watch. Keep it up. I'm trying to watch some more of your content. You have a lot for a new a newer create. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I am trying. I'm trying hard. I never thought I would do YouTube, but like, I don't know, just over the years people have said things that made me think like, oh, maybe I would be entertaining, at least entertaining enough to do YouTube. And so here we are. This is going to be a little confusing what I'm about to do, but I'm going to turn off auto, and I'm going to let myself lose a life right now. So we're going to sell. I think I'm going to get rid of the flamethrower. We're going to sell that. So we're going to lose. We're going into this to lose the first, life at least. And the reason for that is if we get those walls early, we can pop them down, and then we can pop the forest down, and just like, it'll be amazing in terms of, I mean, look at that. I mean, this, I laugh every time I see this, but like, look at this. We get 6 walls just to plop down. We'll put a forest here. Well, that wall needs to go down so we can see. We'll put the forest here, a forest there. Yep, king of the wall. Yeah, exactly. Like, this is overpowered. Like, I don't know how long they're gonna let this like ride, but this is just insane. And like I was saying, I think it's 600 per card, right? What is it? No, it's not 600 per card. Is it 800 per card? No, it's 6. Oh, then 12, then 24 for the top. Okay, so they double it each time. And now we're good, right? We got our walls. The sooner we get the forest, the better. And it'll just be like, butter from here on out. Like, there's nothing they can do. Like, they'll waddle towards the wall. They'll stare at the wall. They'll wonder why they decided to fight against a wall. And we'll just win. So, what's your General Frag? Do you have a favorite king? Do you have a favorite king within the 9 kings that you like to play, or do you just kind of play them all and see how it goes? I now realize there's a delay, so it's gonna be like I ask that question and then the answer will come like in a minute or so. I'm also new to streaming. I don't know if my internet's the reason why there's such a long delay, or if I have to change a setting. But one day I'll learn, or I'll pay for better internet. Those are the 2 options. Those are the options we got going for us. I'm tempted to use this guy and have him down early, because that'll pick up his pace as far as his attack speed. So if you're unfamiliar with these dispensers, they gain attack speed for every gold. It gets +1 attack speed. So if you get it down pretty early, and then if you kind of like, maybe you get the scapegoat, card, the like one of the rainbow cards, then you're just like piling gold on, and then this thing is just like, it's super fast. I sadly have far too many games in library. Yeah. It's I understand. That is a very common problem. The King of Blood. King of Blood is fun. Oh, and we got the forest. The King of Blood is fun. My only issue with the King of Blood is it's just, I don't know. It's just kind of, he's got no pants. It's just kind of weird. But he is a very popular king, and he was super overpowered right before the full game came out. So like in the demo, you could do so much with the King of Blood. Like you could just go forever. I don't know if it's still like that because I haven't really played the King of Blood much at all now that the full game has come out. But I'm excited to see what the new kings are like. I don't know when those will actually appear, but you know, that'll be a thing one day. Yeah, he doesn't have pants. He doesn't have pants. I don't know. He's got like a little like scarf on, but no pants. I don't understand. I didn't design it, so that wasn't me. I had nothing to do with that design. I had nothing to do with any of the designs. Okay, we'll get the king agreed so we can get the beacon. I don't know. What's funny about it is the guy who, like, I don't know if he would be considered the creator of the game, but like, or at least the idea behind it. Like, he has a team, so I don't know if he's actually a developer, but his name's Andre, and he's Brazilian. So what's kind of wild is like, there are I have a lot of Brazilians following me now, more so I think than Americans, which is kind of crazy. I did not anticipate that when starting YouTube. Super fun though. Like, having the Brazilians around is great. Like, they're super passionate. You're right. The king, I guess the King of Stone might be just completely naked, honestly, or maybe it's a dude in a suit. Like, it reminds me of Metroid. Like, I don't know if you've played that game, but Metroid and the King of Stone look so similar. But I guess maybe the King of Stone is just completely naked. Maybe that's what's going on there. I don't know. I'm not gonna ask questions, okay? I just play the game. I don't ask too many questions about what's going on with the design there of the characters. But I feel bad that every time I make fun of the King of Blood, I think of like the graphic design artist who spent like, I don't know, however long designing that. Yeah, it could be like a Gundam. Yeah, I could see that. Like a Gundam suit, maybe? I don't know. We got questions and we don't have any answers. That's what's going on. Questions with no answers. This is new, by the way, this Rainbow Army thing. I gotta be honest, I don't really understand it. But you get a rainbow card after you defeat it. And I really wanted goats. That's what I kind of want for this build. But I don't know how much... I don't know how much gold I'm willing to... Oh, I didn't have to wait. I didn't have to do that much. I thought it was going to be tough. I thought I was going to have to do a bunch of gold to get that. But yeah, these scapegoats are great for this build. Because basically these goats, you get 3 gold per level, I think, when they're killed in battle. I have the card in front of me. I could just read it. If killed in battle, generates 3 golds. Yeah, the Rainbow Army is something new they added. I think it's to kind of boost getting the rainbow cards. So like, I guess the rainbow cards are very difficult to like the spawn rate is really low. I don't know what it is actually. And there's a perk you can get where it like pushes those out more. But like, it's brand new. It's just something they added, and I don't know what they do. I don't know what the Rainbow Army, like, it's like they seem like passive units that just are cannon fodder that just kind of get eaten alive. I have no clue. It's something new. It's in the patch notes. If I would actually read the patch notes, maybe then it would make sense. But right now, yeah, I glanced at them and saw something about rainbow cards and Rainbow Army, so. I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's like a new fun little thing that they've added. The rainbow cards were already there, but the Rainbow Army, that's something that's new. So All right, well, let's check on our health here for the wall. So we got level 3 for both. We got 1 forest. And the forest is basically adding like 2% every round to this. So the more forest, the better. The more, you know, the wall will sort of survive. Let's see. What I think there. I don't know. Maybe there'll be a Rainbow King like with overpowered support. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Like support cards, but no attacking units. So you have to synergize with. You have to like do some sort of synergy with like another person, like another king. You have to make sure like. Maybe you focus on getting mercenaries because you know you can build those up with gold, and then you're using the support units to kind of drive the gold up higher. That'd be kind of cool. Somebody did leak. I don't know if it's a leak, but on Reddit they posted a picture which kind of looked like what the other cards that are blurred out are, and I think it was the King of Time and the King of something. I don't know. I don't know what the other one is, but they might actually. Yeah, I'm blanking on what the other one is. King of Rainbow was not one of the options, but that would be kind of cool if there was something like that, like the King of Rainbow. But as of now, nobody but Andre knows. And he's a YouTuber. All his content is in Portuguese, though. Yeah. So that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, well, you pointed out first. I just kind of added to what you were saying. But yeah, that's exactly kind of what I was thinking is maybe, well, after you said it. So maybe you thought about it. And I'm just taking credit now. And now I'm giving it back. That, yeah, maybe it is like you have to rely on the other kings. And since you do start off with like, you are fighting, you know, initially other kings. So you get those cards pretty quickly. So maybe, yeah. Yeah, maybe there's something like that. I don't know. Or maybe when you attack, maybe it's kind of like the what is the Watchers, where you attack them and they sort of do damage. You do damage to people when they attack you. Something along those lines. That would be kind of cool. Yes, great minds think alike. We'll go with that. That we're great minds think alike. That's what's going on right now. So. Okay, I think we're doing all right so far. It is kind of getting a little bit overwhelming how many units are spawning. So hopefully the wall holds. I will say we got the Spire doing the health to the wall, which is kind of, again, that is something that's a little bit overpowered that they might want to think about undoing, but at least right now it's a thing. But basically this heals the wall, which is like, I don't know, it seems like you're cheating, but it's allowed. So you can have like a wall with massive amounts of health, and then this guy healing the wall. And then this guy getting buffed by all the quarries. It's just, there's something about it right now. We are going to put this guy down, but we're probably going to sacrifice him. Probably in 2 different ways. We're going to use him to expand with the Earthquake, and then we're going to use him again with the Offering, because I don't really want to use units. I just want to use towers and walls. It's kind of what I was thinking right now in terms of what might be like, you know, fun to do with this dude. And so towers and walls is kind of our goal. So we're going to use this guy to expand, and then we'll use the guy again as an Offering. Yeah, it really is. Spire Wall Forest is really a great build. It's just like, you're just kind of invincible. Like, and if you play on a lower level, like we're playing on Baron right now. But if you play on like Peasant, it's like you eventually, like, I don't know, I want to say like round 40 or round 50, I had everything filled up, I had everything maxed out, I had exactly like the best kind of like situation I could have in terms of like layout, and I was just like, okay, now we're just gonna wait and see how long it lasts. And it was just like people just instantly exploded. It was kind of it was kind of crazy. So all right, we did that. We're gonna offer these guys up, which what I've always wondered, like, what is this looks like. I don't know. This is like a radioactive booger or something with the what is this? Maybe it's a cloud. You're poofing it away. You're like, the guy's just like disappearing into a cloud or something. I don't know. But we'll get rid of those guys. Oh, and that was perfect because we got a lot of wild cards. We got the stronghold, and we do have the stronghold perk where like I can upgrade it to level 9. And so we're gonna kind of, let's see, what do we want? We'll get the trebuchet. We'll get the trebuchet up all the way. We'll get the dispenser up all the way. And then we'll throw down another wall, because this is kind of what I want. I want 2 walls here, like maxed out. And then I want like forest, 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 forest. And then just like, hopefully we'll be indestructible. That's the goal. So, I think it's a, oh, okay, that makes more sense than a than a radioactive booger. That's probably what it actually is, not not the nonsense I made up. Though it'd be kind of cool if it was a radioactive booger. Like I don't know. I probably should stop saying booger. Probably not. My views haven't gone down, but maybe you guys haven't gotten to the booger part yet. What do we want? We want a reroll, and maybe I would really like a beacon right now, another beacon, but we'll just settle because I don't want to burn through all the gold. Ah, this is cool. Tower Dome is cool. So basically, the stronghold now gets twice as many towers, or it can build towers twice as fast. So twice as many in the sense that you're doubling the speed that they produce. And if you get enough of that, it's kind of crazy how fast they go. They just kind of keep popping out of there. It's like just like a line of these weird little towers. Right now, it's, you know, it's a line, but it's not like a line. Like we want a line, long line, not like a little line. All right, forest, perfect. Maybe we'll put it here for now because this is where we got the most. Oh, and maybe I should have upgraded that. Oh well, I should have upgraded that to the 3rd level, but that's all right. We're at 4,000. Eventually, what do the stronghold towers do? Yeah, so the stronghold's towers, they shoot out arrows. I don't know the damage level. I don't know how fast, but basically it'll pop up a tower like at a certain interval, and it'll follow the line of troops that are attacking you. So wherever they move, these towers will pop up, and you'll pop up slowly more over time, and so you'll have like this massive towers. Eventually you'll see it'll just be kind of like a line of towers coming on down. So we're always going to keep this guy around because we want those until we get all the forests. So I don't know the damage though. That's the one thing about this game is that, like, and I did see actually on Reddit somebody put this together. Somebody put together like an Excel spreadsheet of all the units and all the damage they do. And I clicked on it and looked at it for like 2 seconds. But it would be nice if we had like one of those wikis that people put together for the game. But I guess I'm asking somebody else to do that for me. I don't want to be the guy who contributes, but I do want it to exist so I can look up like, oh, it produces this much damage. It starts at this rate in terms of like, hits per second or whatever. But yeah, more UI. Yes, more UI information would be so good. Right now it's just not there. I actually meant to click the eye and I just re-rolled. Okay, good thing we got these guys, because we needed that money. Okay, I'm gonna go for the beacon, the beaconator. Yeah, that would be so cool, because right now it's just very limited in terms of what you can see. The analytics at the end is good. Like, that is really good that we have that now. But like before, I was just guessing sometimes. Sometimes I didn't even know. Like I did a video where I did like at the highest attack speed possible for one dispenser, and so I just the dispenser and the palace. It was the King of Greed, and I got it up to like 14 trillion or something like that, but there's no way, like there was no way that those were actually shooting out. And so I thought maybe it's just like it wasn't able to produce that many images, but it was still doing that many, but it wasn't. I found out later that basically it was just capping out so it didn't crash, but some information will be helpful so we know that sort of stuff. Yeah, I'm going to clone the forest. Yes, I'm going to clone the forest. And since we did the goats, we can buy a lot. Also, this is good. Overinvest is nice to have. What's the price? 75. We can keep going. Oh, I'm not seeing anything here. Wild card is good. This is kind of good. and that'll be our last one. All right, see those goats, man. Those goats. Thank you, goats. Thank you for your offering. Thank you for sacrificing yourself every turn. Yeah, a mod would be cool too. I did notice that in Thunderstruck or whatever that mod thing is they do have a section for 9 Kings. I have not explored it though. I've been only playing vanilla. So, hey, you are a little late, but that is okay. You're allowed to be late. There's no rules here. There's just me talking. That's what we have going on here. So you are not late. How are you? How is Brazil? Is Brazil nice these days? I don't know why I asked that. Like, you represent the whole country to me. So tell me how the whole country of Brazil is. You don't have to, but if you want to, we will listen. So what we're doing, just so you know, since you just got here, we're doing the King of Stone. We're going to do an endless run. We're on Baron, and we're doing towers and walls. And we're just going to see how far we can go. I think we can get pretty far. And the strategy we're using is forest and wall to kind of max this out. And I want to see this. I want to see this in the trillions if we can. That's kind of the goal. I want to see the health in the trillions. Right now, it's not in the trillions, but maybe it'll be there soon. Okay, we're gonna put that down, but we're actually gonna destroy it. I do like the orchards. They're kind of underrated. I think people don't respect the orchards enough. They're really good in terms of like catching the enemy, and then you can beat up on them. But I wanted to use that card to buff everybody up. Fun fact: Brazil is one of 2 nations that has. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. Thank you for the explanation. Only 2 countries have legalized have legalized shrooms. That seems really low. I don't know. But I believe you. I'm not saying I don't believe you. I'm just saying that seems really low. But there's also, there's stigma to all sorts of stuff like that. But I didn't check how much gold I had, so I don't know if I had 30 or not to actually use that card. We'll never know. It's very cold here. Oh yeah, because you guys are in. Oh, you guys are in the other hemisphere. I feel. My brain is like, whoa, why would it be cold? But now I feel dumb. Yes, of course it's cold there. It's like winter for you guys. Well, it's very hot here. In the northern hemisphere, it's very hot. We are in the middle of summer. So it's cold there right now. Does Brazil, I mean, it's a big country, so there must be places we get snow, right? In Brazil? Is there like a mountain range? I can't believe I'm asking these questions. I feel like I should know that. There's got to be a mountain range that gets snow in Brazil, right? Right, people. This is the last time some of you will listen to me and be like, "Wow, this guy, not smart, not smart." Good for you. I don't know. Yes, I don't know what that's in reference to. Fully legalized and decriminalized. Other places, okay, have few restrictions, but only 2 places have it fully legal. Yeah, it's very, very hot in the U.S. right now. My God, will it? Will it ever not be? Oh, it's very, very rare in snow. Okay, because you don't think of Brazil. You don't think of Brazil in snow. You don't think of like the snow-capped mountains of Brazil, or like Brazil, where I go skiing in the summer, I guess. I don't know. The hemisphere thing blows my mind whenever I think about it. I did not mean to reroll. I keep doing that. The eye needs to be up there and the reroll needs to be down there. Somebody tell the guy who's in charge. I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's fascinating. Yeah, with Brazil, like the idea of it being cold right now, and the idea of like snow possibly in Brazil, but places are diverse, man. People are diverse. It's like it's a big world out there. So I have never been to Brazil either. I assume it's nice. I think it's like one of the most. I think like in terms of like the Western Hemisphere, I want to say it's the second most populous after the U.S. Like I think U.S. has 350 million. Let's see, how many does Brazil have? It's big though, right? You guys are like, I don't know. You guys are like the South American powerhouse in terms of like economy and everything. Population. Yeah, 211 million. See, Brazil is huge. I saw Brazil overlaid. What map was I looking at? Somebody overlaid Brazil. Like the country overlaid on like the US. And it like, oh yeah, size comparison. I saw this earlier this week. It was on Reddit. Basically everyone just, I live on Reddit. That's what I do. But Brazil as like landmass too is super big. Like Brazil is huge. Yeah, you guys are big. I think you're right. I think you're totally right about top 4. You're definitely second most populous of the Americas. And then, let's see, population of the world? I don't know why I care about this. I don't know. Is this good entertainment? Is this what streamers do? They Google population of countries? Yeah. I will say I did work at a company that had a lot of Brazilians at it. Like we were a global company. We're a global company. And I loved my Brazilian coworkers. They were always so much fun. Really good, they're really hardworking, really smart people. But they also just like had fun. Like that was like, they were always so happy. They were just a happy group. So it was always, I enjoyed working with the Brazilians. So yes, cold. I honestly don't like cold weather. Yeah, cold weather. It's, you know, everyone has their taste. I prefer warm weather if I had a choice. I lived in a very cold climate, and I just remember walking to the bus, and like my legs physically hurt because of how cold it was. Like they didn't hurt from walking. It was like the blood vessels were constricting or something to like save my legs. And I was like, this is not right. This is not where people should live. Why are we here? Why are people here? This is not a thing that should be done. It worked out. I'm not there anymore. So maybe it didn't. Maybe it worked out in the sense that I left. Yeah. I think that cold weather could be, I guess it's any extreme is too much, right? If it's too hot, it's too hot. If it's too cold, it's too cold, and it kind of bothers everybody, or bothers you, bothers the people. So any extreme is too bad. But right now in the US, we are all melting. The whole country is melting under the heat of the sun. The sun is trying to kill us. That's what it's doing. All right, I got distracted. I kind of forgot the game plan a little bit. One of the game plans, I keep clicking back and forth, I'm sorry. I'd like to put a farm here so we kind of pump this up so we get as much gold as possible. I also should probably have upgraded these guys by now, but I completely forgot. It'd be also nice to have Earthquake to kind of open up some of these other places so that we can keep this checkered pattern going. But I think we're doing good so far. We're almost at the end of the kind of regular round, and then we'll just see how far we go in Endless. I don't think we really faced any troubles. Maybe Baron is too easy for something like this. Maybe I should have tried a harder level. Do we have space for a trebuchet? We don't. We don't have space. Forest, 2 more forests, and like a ton of tower walls would be great. And also Earthquake if we can open some stuff up. But how many times do I want to hit? How many times do I want to hit reroll? I don't get a hit. Look, I wasn't paying attention. I spent my gold rerolling instead of buying something. All this discussion was pointless. It was pointless. Well, thank you for dealing with my tangents. I appreciate that. My brain. So this is why I mostly edit my videos instead of doing live stream, because I'm not like because I can like actually make it coherent and thoughtful and like a story instead of just me like my random thoughts that are just kind of pouring out of my brain. But as long as people are happy, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. So, all right, we're doing good. We're about to get to the final year. They'll make us spend all our money. Oh, I should use the clone on the goats. I don't know what I was thinking. Then the goats, we'd have 9 more goats. We're gonna do that now. Okay, we'll get another wall. This guy is we're not even paying attention too much. But this guy, man, what is he at? He's already at 350 hits per second, so he's doing great. Everyone's doing good. For now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to put this here, because it's the only spot that makes sense. We're going to put that down there. We're going to procreate there. And we're doing great. We're doing fantastic. I can't imagine it's not making it to year 99. Now, whether or not that's entertaining, I don't know. Maybe we'll talk about different countries as we go along. Places people have been, places they're from, and where we should visit or where we shouldn't visit. That could be entertaining. All right, let's clean. I do like this new like warning they have. I think it's hilarious. That it's like, hey, just so you know, don't get mad at me if it breaks, okay? And then deem it acceptable. We must deem it acceptable. Not just like, yes, I agree. I deem it acceptable. All right, this is a good place to be in. We're pretty strong right now. I think in the U.S. there's a strong stereotype, like, yeah, Samba's funk. Yeah, there is probably a strong stereotype. I would say I don't think it's a negative stereotype, though. I think for the most part, the U.S. appreciates Brazil and Brazilian culture, and enjoys people from Brazil. I don't know. I don't think it's like there's a negative, at least not for me. I don't have a negative. But yeah, this idea that Brazilians are fun. Maybe that's why I enjoyed my Brazilian coworkers. I'm like, oh, they're fun. They like to hang out. They do things. When the truth is they're just like regular people. But I have like this like implanted idea in my mind about Brazilians. Well, I know about soccer. Yeah, I mean, I think some of that is, I think the Olympics were in Brazil in 2016, right? And so there was some of like the pageantry, if that's like the best way to say it, like the colorful like fiesta type, I don't know, whatever those things are called, where they like do a parade and there's like bright colors and dancing. So I think maybe that might be part of where that stems from, at least within like modern American thoughts on Brazil. But I don't know. Also, maybe just Brazilian people are nice. Maybe they're just generally nice people. That could also be part of it. But I don't know. Brazil. Have you lived anywhere else besides Brazil, or is Brazil the only country you procreate for the goats? I did use it. Oh, do I have a procreate and I did not pay attention? Let's see. What do I have? We're gonna re-roll. Oh yes, converters. Oh, I don't have the procreate right now. But yeah, you're right. Procreate for the goats would have been good. I should have done that. But we're beyond that now. I kind of want to. Well, no, I don't really want to use troops. I'm gonna buy another land. We're gonna put this guy here. Converter's cool. I don't know if you guys have used it too often, but it turns the enemies into rats. So, oh, it was in the shop. Yeah, this chat thing. I gotta figure out how to make the chat like appear closer to when it actually happens, or at least when it matches the video. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some Googling, because this is like the second time I've done this, and every time the chat is like way off. And maybe they do that like I don't know why they do that. Maybe they do that so that I could edit it or something. I don't really know. I don't know why it's delayed. It's probably delayed because of my internet. That's probably the reason why. I think people here force a lot of stuff just to fit in. And they kind of come off as needy. Oh, that's fascinating. That's fascinating. I haven't picked up on that at all from Brazilian people. They force a lot of stuff just to fit in, and they come off as needy. Interesting. Yeah, this is interesting. I mean, you have a much better perspective on the country than any of us here would. That's for sure. Maybe, I mean, I don't know if there are other Brazilians who want to chime in, but yeah, I think we all have kind of I think to an extent, wherever you're from, you see the blemishes a little bit more starkly, or a little bit stronger. Like the problems in your country and the blemishes of the people in your country, you just feel it a lot more than other people. I think that's kind of what happens with us. I haven't been to any other countries, but have taken a road trip from Washington to New York. Oh, wow. Wait a second. Washington, D.C. or Washington State? Because either one is impressive. Oh, and snowboarding. Okay, yeah. Snowboarding's cool. And if you're on the East Coast, you for sure have a lot of options there. But yeah, I've been to New York. New York is fun. I like New York a lot. New York's like just a really good city. I've never been in a place that, like, it was just kind of exciting. You just kind of, I don't know, there's just like a buzz about it. Yeah, pretty happy. Okay, now that is a road trip. Washington State to New York. That's 3,000 miles at least 3,000 miles, and depending on the loop you went, then it went further. Yeah, Brazilians have a peculiar sense of humor. I would say you guys have a great sense of humor. I mean, if you think I'm funny, then your sense of humor is near perfect. Honestly, that'd be my sense. Have I ever had a New York garbage platter? No. What is a New York garbage platter? I'm a little scared to know what the answer is for the New York garbage platter. What is a New York? I should Google. I'm going to Google that while the chat's delayed to see what a New York garbage platter is. Oh, and back. Yeah, so you did 6,000 miles. Holy crap. That's a lot. What is a New York garbage platter? What on earth did I just stumble into? New York garbage plate. Oh, classic dish. Consists of burger patties, macaroni salad, home fries, and meat sauce. Oh my gosh, that is a garbage platter. This is like, so it's like meat sauce. I'm assuming the meat sauce is like tomato sauce, like from spaghetti. Wow. Okay. Wow. That is a very full meal. That is a very American meal. A New York garbage platter. That is the most American meal I've ever seen. It takes macaroni and cheese, right? Macaroni salad, French fries, ground beef in the meat sauce, and then also hamburger patties. Am I reading that? Burger patties? Wow, that is a meal. That is a meal that will remind you of that meal for many months to come. So, something I see a lot on Instagram is us roasting. Is us roasting? Oh, like Brazilians roasting each other. I'm assuming that's what you're saying. But yeah, roasting. I mean, honestly, the videos I see from Brazil are like people. Like, there's one that keeps popping up. Is like this guy. There's like these people kicking a soccer ball around. Like, they're just popping it up in the air, back and forth and back and forth, and it's just like never touches the ground. Like, it just is so impressive. Yeah, I did know that about the KKK thing with the laughter, because I had to Google it because I kept getting that like in my comments, and I was like, I'm assuming that's like an acronym, because in the US KKK means something completely different. I was like, I'm assuming that's not what they're referring to. I'm assuming this must be some Brazilian thing. I think another thing I saw was a Brazilian thing was like ER or ES, something like that, which is like laughter as well. Yeah, I'm actually not gonna. I don't know why I just wasted money doing that. Oh, and I could have used Procreate on those guys. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, every country has their own like abbreviations for stuff, like internet slang or whatever. I can't remember what country it is. I think I want to say Thailand. They do 555. They do a bunch of fives for laughter. Just kind of fascinating. Maybe it's not Thailand. I don't know. Maybe I just offended everybody. Ah, so SS is yes. Is okay. So instead of C, it's sim in Portuguese. I'm gonna Google that. Is sim or sim? I'm guessing it's pronounced sim. Yes, in Portuguese. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now I got a bunch of videos of how you say it correctly. Yeah. Oh, that's so interesting. That's fascinating. It's also interesting how like similar Spanish and Portuguese. I mean, obviously the countries are like Spain and Portugal are right next to each other, but they're so different yet also like they're so similar yet also so different in ways that are just kind of like, I don't know, blows my mind. Oh yes, I will do that. Thank you for reminding me. I don't know if I got it when you said to get it, but I got it now. I put it down. And we do need to, I need to remember to check the, what are we at right now? What is that? Oh, it's in the way. Let's try to get another clone. Okay. And what do we got? We got 130. My goodness. Commas would be also commas or something. Yeah, 103,000 health for that one. 38,000 for that one. That's a forest. 7,700. All right, what do we want to do with this clone card? Do we want to keep building up? Yeah, let's get this up because it's actually better to get the units you're upgrading all the way to 3 because it's a bigger percentage chunk than to like get this all the way up to 3 to start off with. Okay. Okay, just say yes. Okay, SS is just a short way to say yes. Yeah, so you guys have KKK and SS. Those both mean something very different in the US. But you know that. I think you guys know that. Maybe that's why you guys think it's so funny that you're doing that. Okay, okay, we want to use this. We want to expand with the Earth. Oh, procreate for these guys. That's what we'll do first. Okay. And I think we'll use the earthwork for this guy because it won't change anything, and I'll at least open up one land there. And yeah, man, this guy is pumping out. Look at what are we at for this? Oh my gosh, we're already in the exponential. We'll just get overinvest. What is it? 2.12 plus 7. Now I learned this a long time ago in math school. That's what we call it in the US. We call it math school. No, we don't call it math school. I learned this in some math that I took, but I always forget what that stands for. So I just use ChatGPT. I know it's like 12.10 times, it's like 2.12 times 10 to the 7th, I believe. But to make sure I'm doing it right, I always just use ChatGPT. And then ChatGPT either it tells me the right answer or at least it tells me an answer that I will believe. So what is that? Yeah, so it's 21 million right now. So we're at 21 million hits per second for that guy. So I don't know, but in Spain it seems way worse. Like the Portuguese? I guess I don't know. I don't know what I was saying about Spain. I don't know, but in Spain it seems way worse. Like the country seems a lot worse. I don't know. I don't know what you're referencing there, but I have no clue. I really got to fix this chat thing so it's like it's not delayed, so I know what you guys are talking about sometimes. And now you're gonna hear me confused by what you just said. The laugh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's yeah. So, oh man, the world we live in. I prefer to get a clone card, but we'll take forest for now. Message retracted. I don't. Oh, okay. That's okay. You can retract messages. It's allowed. You're allowed to retract messages. Okay, choose a king to wage war against. Oh, King of Nothing would be good. We can get the farm. Also, the King of Nothing does wild cards, so we can like keep buffing stuff up. It could just kind of, it helps with making sure we get everything to kind of the max level. Man, I feel no pressure right now. We're year 46. We're just hanging out. Nothing's going bad. Nothing's going wrong. I might get bored when we get to year 99, and it's just like, like just easy. Ah, look at that. They knew what I wanted. It was like the algorithm of the game was like, you want a farm? I'll give you a farm. Here we go. Enjoy your farm. Now we're just gonna have more money than we know what to do with. More fake money. We can buy more fake towers in this game. Oh, they lasted a little bit too long there for me. That was a little bit too long. Slow down, guys. Nothing to get crazy about. Oh, this is good. Overwork is good. Overwork means each one of these towers is now gonna... Each one of these buildings is gonna buff up everything one extra time, so... Alright. Farm. Yeah. Farm is good. Especially for these scapegoats. So we'll just kind of keep pumping those goats out. Get difficulty scaling stops at 200. Oh, okay. So should we get to 200 and then we just stop? Do we want to go to 200? My goal was 99. I'll go to 200. Let's see how far we can go. Play this one thing, get to 200 and then be done. We'll see. We're gonna keep. For some reason I really enjoy making the stronghold. I think I like because all the towers just like they snake around. It just kind of does a weird, interesting graphic. So. But so far, so good. I mean, it's pretty easy right now. See, look at that. Like, snakes around. I don't know. Unintentional, interesting graphic. Alright, we'll try to get to 200. We'll see what we can do. I do want to max out these walls, though. But I also want more quarries. Quarry. I did a video where I said... quarry wrong like 1,000 times. I said it like query like the entire time. It was just I was like, do I know English? I don't know. It's questionable. My English my knowledge of how to pronounce English words is questionable at best. See, the goats don't even all die. They just kind of keep chugging along. What do I do outside of gaming? That is a good question. What do I do outside of gaming? So, yeah, outside of gaming, right now I'm at the point of my life where outside of gaming, I do work and I spend time with my family. That is basically it. That's all I do. I don't do anything else. Do I have any hobbies outside of that? No, I don't. Is that sad? I guess my hobby outside of that is editing YouTube videos. But I really do find editing YouTube videos pretty fun. You were deeply upset about the quarry. The quarry. Not query. The quarry. What do you guys do outside of gaming? I wish I had a more interesting answer. Reddit is something I do outside of gaming. Reddit is also something I do while I'm working. Don't tell my boss. And then... yeah, that's about it. And I guess Reddit is also something I do when I spend time with my family. So, I guess mostly I do Reddit. That's mostly what I do. No, family time is good. Also, it's kind of precious, right? Like, you think about kids, you only get them for in your house, well, I was going to say for 18 years. In the US, maybe it's 22, 25. But then they move out, they do their own family, and then they're busy and just kind of... which is good. It's good for kids to move on, but like such a small amount of time, you know. So it's a very precious time. So I could ride a bike or snowboard. Those are the things you do. I should. I would. I think doing like mountain biking would be kind of cool. Also very dangerous. But like, I guess I don't have like a physically demanding job, so if I broke an arm, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Although I don't know if that's like the way I should look at it. Like, I will break my arm, it'll be okay. Maybe I should look at it as like, I will try not to break my arm and have fun still. But yeah, I think mountain biking would be super cool. I did do snowboarding a long time. You will eat now, come back. Okay, have fun, enjoy your food. Come back later if you so choose. No worries. But I enjoy your company, so please come back if you'd like. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, well, I'm going into the... you're leaving your house now and going to the Air Force? Oh, okay. Oh, Space Force? Okay, can you... That's cool. Or Air Force is cool too, but Space Force is like... Sometimes you switch Space Force, Air Force. Honestly, you should not take my advice, but... I guess it's ultimately like, what would be more interesting and what would be more helpful when you finish, right? So like, I would assume both would be good. Like, both you can gain pretty tangible skills And sometimes you forget you switched. Yeah, no, I understand. And also if you're at that point, like, I mean, it's a big decision. If you're kind of, I mean, it's what? So you're gonna leave your house, like, I don't know if this was your senior year, if next year's your senior year, or maybe you've already graduated or whatever. But like, I mean, it's a big, yeah, IT and cyber. Yeah. So, oh yeah, either one of those, I think both of them, Air Force and Space Force, do that stuff. I should not be saying any of this, but those are both, I would assume, like the most like intellectually specialized branches of the military, and so I mean, I don't think you can go bad with either one. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, congratulations, 2025 graduation. And so yeah, I don't know, I mean, with the whole, you know, conflict in the Middle East, I mean, joining the military is a little bit, you know, probably might be frightening for your parents. Honestly, if they're thinking about like what might happen, although things have cooled down, so maybe it's okay now. But also, if you're in the Air Force or if you're in the Space Force, you're not going to be fighting in the Middle East, so I think you'll be okay. But you will be learning skills. Also, it'd be just cool to like be a space cadet or something. I don't know what they're called. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's wait, I think you're Keith. Are you one of the developers who messaged me? I don't remember. Let's see. Actually, there's no way I can find that. I was gonna Google. Never mind. Hey, thank you. Yeah, this is a fun game. We're doing a King of Stone. We're doing Endless. We're gonna see if we can get to level 200. We're on Baron, and so far it's been going good. Just talking about life and stuff and over investing. I don't want any of these people, actually. No, we don't want any people to leave. Merely a player. No, but I guess your image looks like you're. It's really tiny on my screen, but you look like somebody who was a developer who messaged me about something they were working on and stuff. But that's okay. 200. We'll see. We'll see if we can get there. I don't know if we're gonna get there. We're gonna try. The worst part is as you get higher, it's just like the upgrades just go forever. But so far, we're doing fine. I mean, those guys just evaporated. They just evaporated into nothingness. We do need to fill out the rest of these areas. So another tower here would be good. And we do have the option for... I kind of do like to do a diversity of towers just because it looks nice. Not necessarily because it is the best tower to get, but we'll go with that guy. We got to get a quarry. A quarry. Got a quarry there, and there. That's the goal. Scaling ends at 200. Oh yes, that's good to know. Yeah, let Keith know that it ends at 200. So that after 200, you're just kind of nothing happens. So choose a king to make peace with. I think actually the king agreed because we don't. Well, yeah. Let's actually do this one because the king agreed. We can keep getting overinvest cards. And so we can keep upgrading people who are already at their max, which is good to do. Furthest you got is 150 with, yeah, rats. A rat run is so fun. Like, the rats are just like, oh no, I got a sad face. What did I do wrong? Oh well. We did something wrong, but that's okay. The rat run is like, yeah, doing a rat run is super fun. Like, you could just, you get like this massive army of rats. And then you just keep going until the rats like crash your computer or you lose. Those are the two options. Oh, do we want an orchard? Do we have space for one? We don't. Well, if we get rid of the scapegoats, we don't want to do that right now, though. Okay, we're not going to do that. We're going to go for a clone card. Yeah, the rat runs. You guys, I mean, I know you got like a pretty full library right now, but if you can do, let's just buy all this stuff out real quick. Okay, we bought it all out. We're all good. Yeah, if you can do a rat run and just kind of like, it's just fun. It's just fun to have this massive army of rats, and every time you upgrade anything adjacent to the rats, or if you create like a chain, like if you put like, what I like to do is you have like the, I don't know, what is it called for the rat guy? The mothership? I think it's called the mothership. if you do the mothership and then just have like a chain of rats from the mothership. Wow, they really don't want us to have an overinvest, do they? Okay, there we go. Then you could just have like this, it just upgrades. You upgrade the mothership and it upgrades all the rats in a row. Then you can just kind of snake it around. And then you just like, you upgrade the mothership, it upgrades all the rats. You upgrade one of the rats, it upgrades all the rats around it. It's pretty cool. So, the rats rebel against their technological cage. Maybe that is what's happening. Maybe the rats are. Maybe that's what's going on. The rats are mad that you're forcing them to fight to the death. Also the idea of just like this massive rat army, like, I don't know, being on the other end of that, being on the receiving end of the rat army that's attacking you, like that would be that would be hilarious. And terrifying, I guess. All right. Now the reason I'm not upgrading the quarries, whatever these are called, right away is because we do have this, so overwork. So it's better to have them spread out. And that's what we wanted. So the build is basically done. At some point we'll get rid of these guys, the goats, and we'll maybe replace them with something useful. Maybe another damage dealer. But right now we're kind of locked in. I don't know if I missed the overinvest, but if I did, that's okay. There we go. Overinvest. It's time to wage war against another king. We'll go with the king of nothing. You got nothing. Nothing. Final Fantasy VII. Oh man, that is like Final Fantasy VII. That brings back memories. That's gotta be like the 2000s, right? When did Final Fantasy VII come? Unless maybe I'm thinking of something different. But Final Fantasy VII it's a classic. Is that the one with the guy with the... Let me see. Final Fantasy VII. When did it come out? Yeah, on PlayStation. 1997. Oh man. Wow, yeah. Your dad has good taste. A rainbow card with I like the scapegoats, but they weren't part of... I think they already existed. But I think these guys are really good in conjunction with the dispenser. And then you're just never worried about rerolls. You just always have as much as you need. And then this dispenser works really well with it because it hits per second when you gain gold. It's like, forever. It was so big it needed... Yes, it did need 2 CDs. Remember that. Yeah, you're totally right. Are you playing it... Are you doing it on the actual PlayStation, or are you doing like an emulator, or I don't know? I don't think emulators are those. I guess I'm not getting in trouble if you mentioned that you play it on an emulator. And I don't think anybody cares. I don't think there's like the internet police out there looking for people using emulators. But yeah, Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, the OG. So the really polygon cubes and stuff. Oh, is it on Steam? That makes sense. That makes sense that it would be on Steam. Man, I'm gonna have to go I'm gonna have to... It's like, I don't know, flood of memories. Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, okay, that's good. No need to emulate. No judgment. If you emulate, whatever, I'm not here to judge. I just, it's whatever people feel comfortable doing. Personally, I prefer not to have viruses. That's kind of where I'm at in life. Do we want to double? Let's see. Do we want almost 10,000 damage coming from these guys? Yeah, let's double. We're at that point. Let's see. Yeah, that was good. That was a good choice. Okay, what do we have left that needs to be... We got a lot of level 1s. Level 2, level 1. These goats. Let's get the goats all the way up. That's like a good thing to do. Getting the goats. Getting up. So, okay. So, you're going to join potentially the Space Force. General Frag. What? Is it a Space Cadet? Is it like, is that what they're called? Or Space Marines? Is this like StarCraft? What are they called? What are Space Force people called? Space Force is... What are the Space Force soldiers called? Soldier name. Guardians. Oh, wow. That's even cooler than what I thought it was. Space soldier. Oh, no. Soldiers, sailors, marines, airmen, and guardians. Okay. That's pretty cool. I think I would join just because of the name. If I was going to choose between the Air Force and the Space Force, I would choose just because it says Guardians. Oh, you're already listed. Okay, waiting for them to book me a job. Okay, and in cybersecurity. Okay, then you're a Guardian, sir. You're going to be a Guardian. I wonder what basic training is like for the Space Force. I'm assuming it's probably very similar to the aircraft. Oh my gosh, it's similar to the Air Force. That'd be my guess. What the training's like. I don't know. I don't know. I did have a friend. I had several friends right out of high school join the Marines, and like for some of them that was a really good choice. Like it created their careers, like their helicopter. What is that called? Like mechanics and stuff now. But one of them, the recruiter kind of. I haven't thought about doing a Discord server. Should I? Should I create a Discord server? I feel like I have. I guess I got like 240 subscribers. I guess I worried that this Discord server would just be like me talking to myself. Maybe I'll start it. And put it in the. I don't know. But yeah, maybe that would be a good idea. Yeah, that would actually be a good idea. Discord server. That way I can like tell you guys when I'm gonna stream, since it's so infrequent. And then also just answer random questions and joke around. So, okay, we'll do it. Yeah, Space Force is so new they don't have their own. Okay, that makes sense with the Space Force. So what I was saying about my friend is he joined the Marines and he joined as a reservist, and he kind of got tricked by the recruiter. The recruiter told him basically he can do. What did the recruiter say? He said basically he could be like a firefighter within the Marines, and a couple other things that sounded really cool. And then after he signed everything, he was a secretary for like 3 years. Not that it's bad to be a secretary, but he thought he was going to do something really exciting, and he was like, yeah, basically once a week I work at the base and I order pizza and file stuff in cabinets. So I think this will help. It'll help me to have a community. Yeah. Nine Kings meme Discord. Yeah, that would be cool. Okay, I'll do it. I'll throw it together and we'll have a little Discord. I will say I don't use Discord all that much myself, but maybe this will push me to use Discord more. Maybe I'll actually like be more present on Discord because it's really popular. I sound so old saying that. Discord is really popular. All these children are using it. Really cool. Good for the kids. Good for the communication. Make friendships. But yeah, a lot of developers use it a lot. And so if I'm going to communicate with developers, I feel bad. They'll message me on Discord and I'll be like, I just won't respond forever. Oh, plot forever automatically. Well, I think we're okay. I'm tempted, but I don't. Should we just have it? No. Now we can re-roll 1,000 million times, so we don't need to worry about that. You can have a bot auto announce. Oh, that's cool. Okay, yeah, I like automation. I sure like automation. You can help to configure. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I will put it together and we'll see what happens. Have I ever upgraded this? No, we still have one more. Yeah, I'll make a Discord. If that makes people happy, I will do it. We will Discord it up. We'll discourse on Discord. I guess I could have kept going to get another one of those, but that's okay. Stanley MOV. I actually don't know that YouTuber. Stanley MOV. I'll look him up. Let's see. What does Stanley MOV do? I'm gonna judge him just based on his on his thumbnails. Actually, you can learn a lot about a YouTuber just by their thumbnails. Like, you can pretty much tell what they're gonna be focused on. Okay. Certified funny guy. All right, I like that. Reaction videos. Okay, okay. Okay, all right. Yeah, very similar. Goofy comedy. That'd be my guess. Goofy comedy gaming. He's a memer. Meme reactions. Clickbait. You know, those clickbait guys, I'm always impressed. Like the reaction people who can just like garner attention just by reacting to stuff. I mean, there's got to be some work that's put into that, but it's got to be easier than a lot of what other people do. But hey, don't hate the player, hate the game, right? That's what I always say. Oh, he has a separate gamer channel too. Did you spend years in a humor monastery? No, I honestly think with humor, in a lot of ways, humor has been a tool, right? For me, like for stress, pressure, you know, hardship, like humor has always been my go-to. And I don't know, I've always liked to joke around, so it's just been something I've done. I will say I did try stand-up in the past. And you know, that definitely helps. Stand-up helps a lot, like going to open mics and just kind of like falling on your face. Also being around funny people helps with humor, but yeah, no humor monastery. Humor monastery. Is that because I don't know who Stanley MOV is? What does MOV stand for? Now I feel really dumb. MOV. Stanley MOV. Am I going to be disappointed what MOV stands for? Does it stand for anything? Stanley MOV. What does MOV stand for? Let's see. Metal oxide versator? I don't think that's what it stands for. Maybe it's an extension. Oh, I don't know. He's Polish. Yeah, maybe it's a Polish thing. I just did a game. I finished a video on bad cheese, and I messaged the game creator. And he. Oh, this is a tough. Oh, we can reroll. We're gonna do that guy. And he's in Poland, which I thought was interesting. And he let me know. He said, you know, he let me know in like a rude way. He's like, just by the way, I'm Polish. He was like, with love from Poland or something like that. And so, I don't know. Maybe this is a good gaming community in Poland or Denmark. I don't know. It's okay. You don't have to know. You don't have to be the expert on Stanley MOV. You're the Stanley MOV guy now, though, in my head. Like, if I have a question about Stanley MOV, I'm going to you. And if I have a question about space now, space and Stanley MOV, those are the two things I'm going to ask you about all the time. I'm kidding. I won't. And I'll probably look up Stanley MOV more when I'm done and I'm not, like, distracted. They really don't want us to have an overpriced. We don't need anything else. We want the give us overinvest. There we go. We want the overinvest. This overinvest thing is like, is this guy about to strangle like a little doll or something? I don't know. It's kind of, or maybe it's growing. Maybe it's going from like the little person. You're like a tiny, unmuscular guy, and you're like, no, I'm buff. I don't know. Massive muscles. All right, we got a long way to go, guys. We got 135 more levels. He went to space? I don't know. Well, General Frag guy, that dude, who's the expert, who's our community expert on Stanley MOV, he's joining the Space Force. So that's why I mentioned space together with General Frag. But maybe Stanley MOV has gone to space. I don't know. That would be impressive, man. That's how you know if you're a YouTuber who can afford to go to space on like a Jeff Bezos thing, then you know you've made it. You're like full on. This is useless. All right, enjoy your dip in the water. Man, Okay, he's never been to space. Okay, so he hasn't made it. He's not Mr. Beast level. He's not going to... That's gonna be the next thing Mr. Beast does, is like challenges in space with his friends or something like that. Oh, he's just goofing around. Okay. That is allowed. Joking is allowed. Alright, can we get what we need? No. Maybe. Did we need it? No, we did need a trebuchet. Oh, that's okay. We have money. We could spend it. There we go. The chaos has increased. That's okay. It's obviously... Oh, and we got one. Oh, I should have used the trebuchet. I do say trebuchet correctly, as far as I know. Trebuchet. I also do like the word trebuchet. I think it's French. It's French, right? Maybe? I don't know. Does anybody know? Oh. Spent extra 20 bucks there. Could have just gotten it. Alright, who want to wage war against? Go with King of Nothing. So we can kind of use the wild cards at the end. And then eventually at this point, once everything's kind of maxed out and finished, like, really you're picking the kings based on who will do the worst against your build. I can't remember what build I was doing, but there was one build I was doing where the king, every time I did it, like, the King of Blood would just wreck me. It was kind of frustrating. I was, like, getting mad at the King of... What did I say Blood? Yeah, the King of Blood. That was who it was. He would just wreck me every time. Stanley really likes Friday Night. Huh. Friday... What is... I don't know what that is. Is that, like, for some reason it makes me think of... What is that, like... I'll just Google it instead of like saying what it reminds me of before I sound like a moron. Friday Night. Oh, okay, it's a game. Oh, okay. Oh, a rhythm video game? Oh man. I'm really bad at rhythm video games. Yeah, the King of No Pants. Yeah, that guy. Oh my gosh. There's a really cool rhythm video game that's called... I haven't seen too many videos on it. It's like a robot boxing one. What is it called? Robot beatbox, robot something. I haven't seen many videos on it. It was for the PAX E25. I played that a lot. I should actually do a video on that. But where is it? Oh, Electro Bop Boxing League. It's pretty cool. It's like it has like a it's like one of those, what are they called? Rhythm games, and yet but it's like if the 1950s, like if all the technology from the 1950s like continued, and so it's like a retro future kind of game. It's pretty fun. But me playing it made me realize, like, I mean, I am Dominic Does Not Dance because I have no rhythm. My rhythm is so terrible. It's so bad. We'll take that. That's probably better overall. My rhythm is bad. Rhythm games are really popular right now, though. There's this. There's also like a disco one that was on Steam for Next Fest that was pretty popular. Like a fighting disco one. I mean, they're fun to play. They involve some sort of like, you know, beat, like some sort of actual skill on your end that's beyond just like strategy and thinking, and beyond speed, because like that's the other thing, like video games, like either you have to be really fast, like a StarCraft or something like that, or you have to be really thoughtful, like in a game like this. And then there's the rhythm stuff, which is like you have to be able to click on time. And click on time, like, you know, like click on time with the music, and sometimes you have to click faster, slower. My rhythm is bad. I'll do a video on that just so you guys can see how bad my rhythm is. Oh man. I don't think our goats got touched at all. I think nothing happened. They just evaporated. The enemy is done. All right, I think all we have left are a couple upgrades here and here, and then we're just gonna see how long we can ride. Oh, and we haven't looked at the health here of the walls. Oh yeah, we're already in like exponential growth. Like this is never gonna end. Geometry Dash? What is I mean, I think my son mentioned Geometry Dash. I don't think my son likes Geometry Dash. I think he got an ad for it when we were watching a YouTube video, and he was like, I hate Geometry Dash. Goats of invincibility. They are like those goats. Oh, see, I can get even more if I wanted. Oh, I do actually need to upgrade the goats. I think that's the one thing I haven't done. Oh no, they are upgraded. Okay, well, we have this goat card if we want more goats. For now, we're okay. Goat of Infinity. The Infinity Goats. How many are there? 134? It's kind of a lot. I don't know if we need any more. Maybe we will change this out for the thing I can't pronounce. That I mispronounce every once in a while. Maybe it's that I pronounce it correctly every once in a while. That's really what we have going on. Got nowhere for that guy. Oh, I could have put that down and upgraded. That's alright. At Baron, it's more forgiving. I wish we can like skip. Can I skip this animation? I wonder if I can skip the building animation. Is that an option? Plot damage. Skip building pop-ups. No. Will that do it? Wow, my mouse wheel. Look how slow this is. This is sad. This is like I'm doing this. This is tougher than the game is scrolling up and down in this. Okay, let's see if that'll get rid of that. Nope, it did not get rid of that. Thanos can never collect the Infinity Goats. I know. Well, it would be either a really big gauntlet, or he would like mush the goats into those tiny little holes, and it would just be sad. It would just be sad. I don't know. You know, Thanos wasn't really that bad of a guy. He just had a philosophy. No, he was terrible. He killed half the world. We'll make peace with you. You can go be peaceful. Thanos stuck to his philosophy, at least. Like, he was committed to his philosophical... Oh, I don't know if we're gonna make it to 200. Did you see that? I saw that. Wow. Okay, the chaos. Now we have to actually do work. Let's see if we want to. Let's upgrade this one last time. Did you see? That was insane. Okay, so who was that? Oh wow. All right. Now we gotta think. We gotta think about what we want to do. They are throwing hands now. I've been goofing. I haven't even been paying attention that much. Now I have to actually think. I think we want to get rid of the goats. Oh, hey. Oh, okay, bye. I don't know. Okay. Hello, internet sucks. How are you, sir? I guess you're leaving, but that's okay. You can go. You can stay. It's whatever. Oh, did I sound like I was gonna leave? I'm not gonna leave right now, at least. Did I say something that sounded like? I meant like we're gonna get beat up in this. I don't know what I said that made people think I was gonna leave. I'm sorry. I'm not leaving. We're trying to get to 200. But I'm wondering how. I guess we're gonna get rid of the farm here, actually, because we need to see if we can like. Is damage what we need? What do we need here? Let's see. Okay, good. That skipped it and made it a lot faster. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Yeah. Go play Minecraft with your brother. Yes. Enjoy. Yes. Spend time with your brother. Play Minecraft. Have fun. Enjoy. Build some redstone if you do that. Or if you don't build redstone. In fact, I forbid it. No redstone. No redstone for you. I'm just kidding. Have fun with your brother, and thank you for stopping by. Internet Sucks is a legend. He was the first person ever to pop up in the chat and type something in my first live stream, which was the other live stream I did. You guys are all legends. You guys are all making history right now by watching this live stream. I don't know. Am I making a mistake here with the quarry? I don't know. We are going to get more walls, which is good. But we got no places to put them. That's the problem. And we have nothing. Redstone rights revoked. And we don't... Oh, man. We're kind of in a pickle here, guys. Because it's going to force us to get rid of all these cards. This is not the spot I would want to put them in anyways. We're kind of maxed out. I think this is the max. I think we're at the max here for the build. We're just gonna see. Maybe we can make it another year. I don't know. I don't know if we can though. Man, look at them bum rush. Woo. Oh gosh. Okay, I think we think we might have hit the max here for this build. Another force would be nice. What we really need is something we can like destroy. We can get rid of the goats and then buff stuff up. But I think we might be at the end. We haven't fought the King of Blood. Might as well die to the King of Blood. Maybe that'll be the enemy that takes us down. Yeah, we got nothing. Oh, we can do that one there. That's the last one. All right, here we go. This might be it. Oh, we did it. We did not do it. We didn't do it. Man, that was cool. That was cool though. We got close, kinda. Not really, no. We're 120 level years short of making it to the end. I don't know why I said we got close. We did not get close. We got close to 99, but we did not get close to 100 or 200. Yeah, King of No Pants. We didn't even fight him. We got taken down by ourselves, basically. Those freaking ballistas, man. Well, we tried. We tried. We could look our stats. We did an hour and 20. I'm trying to think what we should do. You know what we'll do? I was gonna stream for like 2 hours, so I think what we'll do now is we'll try King of Stone one more time. We're not gonna do an endless run, but we're gonna try to beat it on King 2. Does that sound fun? Would that be good? King 2? I don't know. Maybe? Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't think doing another endless run on Baron would work. I feel like everybody who gets really far on endless runs are doing like Peasant or something, but maybe I'm just judgmental. Maybe I'm just not as good at the game as I think so. King of Blood is your favorite? You guys both, General Frag and you, both love King of Blood. Honestly, my favorite king is the King of Progress. I love the King of Progress. I love the Mothership. Like, that is such a fun concept. Like, to have your castle kind of be a weapon on the like battlefield. I just love that. I also love like how goofy it is with Wat 1. Oh my goodness, with doing a rat run. I think the executioners are hilarious. They have like buckets on their heads. I just love everything about this. Is such like a weird, silly like king. This has got to be my favorite for sure. I haven't beat him on. Oh, I beat him on King 2. But I think I want to do King of Stone on King 2. How far have you guys? What level have you guys done past King 2, or is King? I mean, I think I saw somebody online posting they got to like King 7, which was crazy. Like King 7 is intense, man. Not 100% sure how like how good do you have to be to get to level 7? Also, we can do the orchard this time, and maybe we won't focus on walls too much. We won't go too crazy with the walls. We'll focus maybe on maybe towers and and we got the King of Blood. See, this is the problem with the King of Blood. They want me to like upgrade units and stuff. I don't have anybody. We'll get that in case we do throw down some units. But I'm gonna do the orchard for now. I'm on King 4 for Blood. Wow, that's impressive. That is really impressive. Maybe I should play the King of Blood more often. I feel like that's kind of where you can get far right now. King of Blood and King of Force. Those are the videos I've seen lately in terms of like people being able to really kind of fight and get further than they typically would. And I realize I just kind of put myself in a hole here by I'm thinking I'm still doing like a wall tower run in terms of my picks. Try to slow the game like that. I can do that. Is that better? Is it too fast? On late game. Oh, why? What? How? Yeah, tell us. Inform us. Teach us. Oh, I already lost one. This is gonna be super short. This is embarrassing. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay. All right. We're gonna focus. No. Oh no, I did the quarry. No. Oh, this is bad already. Oh, this is gonna be short. This is embarrassing. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. It's gonna be the most awkward build ever. I don't care. We're doing it. We're throwing it down. We're being weird. There we go. I'm guessing you slow the game down because it allows the process. It allows it to actually do the calculations instead of not like. Oh, is it for frame rate? Yeah, that'd be good to know. I never thought about it because I do think it does some miscalculations when it's. Oh, thank you. We can save our face there and do our walls in the right. We put the walls in the right spot. And we want to open that up. We'll throw that down. We could do poisoned walls. That'd be kind of cool. We don't have the reflect thing yet though. No, we'll just do this. And then we'll overinvest. Who we do? Oh no, we do want this. Let's throw this down up here. There we go. No, that's okay. You go. Go to the park with your family. No, you don't. I appreciate you being here. I've enjoyed chatting with you. I'm probably gonna wrap up things anyways soon, so you were totally fine. Enjoy the park with your family, and I appreciate the advice on the slowing things down. So enjoy the Space Force when you get there, General Frag. So it's like a weird. I've never said that to anybody before. Enjoy the Space Force. Enjoy the Space Force. Is 2 hours a good amount of time for a stream? I don't really watch the only streamers I know of and watch are like they stream for like 8 hours. So not that I watch them for 8 hours, but yeah, see ya. Oh, Trader, that's funny. See you later, man. Enjoy the park. The game doesn't support a big amount of AFK. Oh, attack speed or something like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, attack speed. Once the attack speed gets too high, it's just kind of. Honestly, it craps out on you after a while. Hopefully, we can. I don't think we're gonna be able to keep. I think I already messed it up at the beginning here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat King 2 for the King of Stone, but we'll try. We'll try. If we lose, it's okay. Losing is part of life. We all, at some point in life, you're gonna lose. That's just what's gonna happen. We'll do the King of Nature. Life is a mixed bag in that way. 96 hours. 96 hours of streaming. I would die on stream. There was that one guy. Who is it? I'm thinking of. I can see him in my head, but I can't think of what his name is. But he does all these challenges of like how to go of like going viral and stuff. And he did stream on YouTube 24/7 until he went viral, and it took him like a week. And he like rented an Airbnb, and he just kept trying different things. So some people might do that for 26, or 96 hours of streaming to begin with. Yeah, our strategy here might not make it. We need to do a little bit more damage, but so far we're chugging along. We may be fine, but we do need. I think getting the forest would be helpful, but I don't know how much money I want to waste. Yes, okay, good. Oh, well, I spent all my money, sir, so I don't know if I can really afford anything, but I appreciate you stopping by. I'm tempted to reroll, but we're gonna save the cash. All right, we'll do there. We will put that there. Streaming is kind of an interesting, I guess it's not like an interesting concept, but it's this idea of it kind of allows for this close proximity to content creators, which you just didn't have in the past. Although streaming has been around for quite a long time now, but if you think about it, back in I don't know, Wizard of Oz days, when they make a movie, you'd make a movie and maybe you read about a star you like in the newspaper or something, And then if you were like really lucky, maybe you go visit Hollywood and do like a tour of where famous people live. But now it's like you get like super close proximity to people who entertain you, or at least, I don't know, it's just kind of an interesting world we live in. Oh, we're at the Rainbow. This is like the Rainbow Road version of Nine Kings. Are we gonna get defeated? Are we gonna get defeated by the goats? This would be sad if we lost. I don't know. Multiplayer versus would be really cool. I've thought about that, like where you're throwing people back and forth at each other. I mean, they definitely have something built in soon, or not soon, I don't know when, but they have like challenge mode or something like that. Levels all plots diagonal to the target plot. So if I do there, it'll level, well, where would we want it to do diagonal? That could be good, like that. I've actually never used that one. I don't know how they would do multiplayer though, because so much of it is static with like towers, but that would be cool because you could have towers and also, yeah, it depends. Do you want to focus on defense or do you want to focus on attack? And you would have to like figure out how to balance that in your build. Yeah, versus would be cool. I mean, not to sound cynical, but I kind of feel like anything that would make game designers money, they will do. So if versus will bring in income, they will probably do it. I don't know, but maybe I'm being just cynical. Okay, I can't upgrade this guy anymore, so that would be wasted. There's nothing there. Maybe we'll save that. We'll save that until we get a little bit further, and we'll see if we get some buildings we can actually do that on, so it really pumps people up, pumps up the towers or buildings or whatever. So for some reason all I have is that song, pump up the jam, pump up the jam. The Kunk on Earth or whatever, that fake mockumentary person, she always does that as a joke. That is also something in terms of hobbies, like watching movies and stuff. That's something else I do. What he was asking, General Frag was. Now he'll never know that part of me. I answered the question very late. All right, what do we want to do? Do we want more walls? Do we want more? What I really want is I want to upgrade this stuff that I have. Let's see if we can get a trebuchet. Yeah, let's do that. All right, I'm gonna throw some rocks at some dead people. That's what we're doing right now. Just taking the dead people, throwing rocks at them. Throwing rocks at the dead people. Making them more dead than they were before. I don't know, is this wall gonna hold? Ooh, it's getting tight, it's getting tricky. This is at the point where it's like, maybe this wasn't the best strategy. Maybe we should have done something else. Alright, no, none of these cards would be good for what we have. Oh, geez. I guess we'll buy that and maybe use it. I don't know. Outsourcing. 9 free rerolls. Increase the attack of units and towers. I guess we'll go with that. We're getting a little unlucky here, but that's okay. Should we have some bombers? Will they even do anything worthwhile? We'll throw them down for now and just see what we can do with them. There, they bombed. They did the bombing. They threw themselves at the pigs. It's a fancy way to do barbecue, actually. You just you hire some of these bomber guys and they throw themselves at the pigs, and then pork chops. There you go. Dinner's on the table, boys. We have dinner from exploding the pigs. That was the that's what the bombers do. All right. Oh, forest is good. We'll do that. And we have the, what is this called? Overwork? But we don't have. Okay, we'll do that there. Overwork. Now I'm tempted to do the diagonal thing here. No, that wouldn't do anything. We need something here so we can use our diagonal upgrade. We will see. We will see. This is so sad. It's taking so long to kill. We do so little damage. It's like embarrassing. Oh no, it's over. Oh no, maybe, yeah. Oh no, it's not. Oh, Oh, wow. Which means it'll be over next time. That's what that means. We'll get combustion. We'll throw it on the bomber. It's prosperity. I did not know. I don't remember what that was for. See, this is what happens when you don't have a strategy. Things fall apart quickly. We're doing good, though. We're doing okay. We're doing alright. We only have to survive 16 more years. That's it. That's all we gotta do. I sound so hopeless, though. I'm like, this is not good. This is bad. It's fine. Alright. Okay. Our wall held up. We just gotta be worried about the one person who broke through, which I don't remember at this point. But we'll get a trebuchet because we need more damage. Hopefully we can upgrade this dude, the converter. These guys are doing nothing except exploding. Realistically, like, the King of Spells are just too... I don't know. I feel like there's not a good combination between them and the King of Stone, because a lot of their upgrades are like enchantments. Oh yeah, it was them who killed us last time. Oh, we're gonna die. Okay, okay. It might be time for us to all to say goodbye. That's what might be happening. That's okay. That's what happens sometimes. We do want to use the flamethrower. I should probably use an X card at some point, but I haven't found a good spot to use it at. Maybe we'll just use it, just to actually use it. If we use it here, at least it'll upgrade this guy. That'll be it. Yeah, all of our stuff is pretty well upgraded already, so it doesn't really seem like it can do much at this point. I do like how the elves, they just like take the constant shots to the face. They're like, yes, thank you. That, yes, please. I'll take another bow and arrow to the face. Oh man, we are playing sloppy, guys. That's okay. It's not your fault. It's my fault. I'm failing you. I'm failing you as a content creator. I'm just kidding. We'll do there. Let's just use this because I want to see what it does. At least we upgraded the converter, which is good. We got this guy burning the dead people. Now we're throwing rocks and lighting the dead people on fire. That just does not seem fair. They're already dead, for crying out loud. And they're demons, like demons living in hell. Like their life's hard enough. We don't need to light the demons on fire to make ourselves feel good. But apparently we do. Apparently, as the King of Stone, that's what we have to do. Also, they're trying to kill us, so maybe actually it's the right thing to do. They're trying to kill us. They're trying to murder us. Level up adjacent plots. I guess we'll do Carnage again on these guys, though we really need them to actually make it to... We need them to actually do some damage and kill. I should have done... Maybe if we could do Procreate, kind of upgrade the bombers, they'll be worthwhile. But, at this point, it's really on the edge. Like, I'm still not sure... Yeah, I should have been a little more thoughtful at the beginning, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, our little mice. Look at the little mice going to battle. just like kind of like trotting into battle. All right, clone. Okay, this will actually be helpful. What do we want to clone? Maybe this. Maybe we do want to do more damage. We have overwork too. Okay, this will help a little. Not a lot, but it'll help a little. Those ballistas, man, they're just dangerous. They just do so much damage. Like, they just take things down. It's just insane. So, but they take so long to reload that, like, if they don't kind of do what you need them to do in that first, like, attack, then they just kind of take up space and slowly die. Alright, we'll do another one of these because we do need damage. We are in need of damage. We have the wall, which holds them back, but we need to actually kill them. We need to actually cause them harm. Not just have them throw their bodies at the wall. So, alright. We're just gonna... See, look at all these arrows flying. Pigs are roasting. Elves are dying. It's a good time. It's a good time. Okay, we'll get that. We have to make peace with somebody. This guy keeps killing us, so we're gonna make peace with him. You, sir, would like to be friends now? We could be friends. You could stop killing me. The King of Blood, I mean, I just feel bad for him. I just feel bad for the violence we're doing to him and his family. All his little nieces and nephews, his little demon nieces and nephews, we're murdering them left and right. Just throwing rocks and lighting them. Oh no. Oh no. Oh well. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We had fun. We got to round 80, and then we got to level 22 or something. We made some mistakes, but you know what? Mistakes are good. You learn from the mistakes, and you become a better person. So I hope you guys had fun. Feel free to, I think the Discord thing we will do. I will create a Discord, and I will make it available to everybody to join. I don't know if the chat just died or if nah, it's okay. Top chat. Oh, all messages are visible? Maybe I had it wrong. Maybe I missed a bunch of stuff. Demons have nieces and nephews. That's what they have. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, if you have more day left. And if you don't, have a good rest of your week, and it's been fun. The nieces and nephews did get me. They got me. They got me. Right in the heart. But I had fun hanging out with you guys. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I don't know how many people make it to the end of the video, but I always end the video by saying yo yo yo. So we will end with a mighty yo yo yo. Hope you have guys